Hey, good morning, computer science students. This is your lovely host, Mr. Patton. So let's go through the lessons. Just so you know, a lot of you send me emails saying, hey, you send them like Sunday night and Monday morning, and you're like, hey, the stuff's not out there for next week. That's true. We're not supposed to have everything out there until at least noon on Monday. So after 12 p.m. on Monday, you don't see anything out there, then yeah, send me an email, let me know, because I probably made a mistake or something. But if you check Sunday night or Monday morning and it's not there, that's because it's not supposed to be. All right. So just keep that in the back of your mind. No big deal. I know some of y'all are like, I need something to do. I'm bored. I get it. So until then, just make sure you keep that in the back of your mind if you don't see something there. So it will be accomplished by noon. This announcement hopefully will get uploaded soon as well. All right. So let's break down the week. Pre-AP students, you're just going to go through the exercises for chapter 12, and there'll be a quiz at the end of the week. Just kind of nice and normal stuff. Looks like you're doing pretty good on the labs. We're going to be sticking to mainly non-graphic labs. There will be a lab next week, and it'll be hosted out of Code HS. And Mr. Kreitz and I think are going to shift some material straight out of Code HS. So just keep that in the back of your mind that you'll be using Code HS extensively. AP students, you got your notes for chapter 15. Also, you have FRQs that are out there. They're small FRQs, and there will be an FRQ quiz on Friday in addition to a multiple choice test on Friday. Now, listen, down here on the options for the Barron's notes, we're a limited amount of time that we can assign work, and the Barron's notes would probably put me over that cap on time, and I don't want to cause any issues. These are listed as optional. However, if you want to pass that AP test, start reading your Barron's books. The AP exam, I believe for you all is on May 12th or May something or other. I don't know. We'll figure it out and put on announcements. If you really want to know, go look it up on the internet. It's out there. College Board has posted the exam. It's like May 12th, May 15th, something like that. It's right there in the middle of the month of May. And it's all going to be online. It's all going to be FRQs. The sections that you'll be tested over have changed from what we've done before. However, the material that we're putting out here only reinforces everything that you need to know to be able to accomplish those other tasks. Okay, so granted, the limited amount of things that you'll be tested on. However, your skills and abilities to get these things accomplished ties into everything. Okay, so it's almost like muscle groups if you want to look at it from that perspective. Okay, it's a homeostasis of skill sets, not just these isolated individual skills that you need to know in order to pass the AP exam. Okay, so it's much just like your body systems. Okay, if one body system goes out, it's not going to completely function in its entirety like you would want to, correct? So same thing with your programming skills. You got to have all these skills to some degree, to some capacity. Okay, so it's got to be there in order for you to be able to move forward with these things. So don't get caught up in the mind frames like, oh, I don't need to know about XYZ. You do need to know XYZ. Okay, it helps you with everything else. It's glue that ties it all together. Right. So make sure you know these things. But I will be putting primary focus on the tested subjects. However, if you see something like recursion, you're like, hey, recursion's not on the test. True, but recursion, if you know how to do recursion, that means you know how to code like a champ. So ask my advanced students, especially the ones that got 4 or 5s on the test that knew something about recursion. It may not have been on the test a whole lot, but you know what? It's there. It helps you out. Okay, advanced students, you all, I got rid of all your notes and reading assignments. So AP and pre-AP, don't be haters. All right, it's advanced. They got there. They earn it. Also, so just do the lab for, ironically, recursion, and it's pretty cut and dry. If you have issues, send me an email. I'll get you some help, whatever you need. Also, inside Canvas, look for the Minecraft discussion. I need you to go and download the Minecraft Education Edition. Let me know if you can get it or not, because we're going to do a little experimentation with it here in the next week or two. So hopefully it'll be pretty unique. All right, I hope everybody's doing good out there. Me, doing the same. Need a haircut. My hair's getting like real long. Next time you see me, I'm going to look like a giant hippie, and I'm going to have a guitar and like a van with some big flowers on the side of it. And I'll be out painting out, stuff like homemade jewelry and raising tigers. I'm going to have a tiger farm here in Frisco. So that's one of my big goals. I saw that show, The Tiger King. Pretty interesting stuff. I've actually drove by that place multiple times when I was in college going up to Oklahoma and stuff because it's closer to some wildlife nature preserves, which are right down the road from it, like the Arbuckle Wilderness and other things, which I find ironic that they never made the movie because they have a bunch of exotic animals as well, including tigers and stuff, or they used to at least. So there's a lot of these places out there that have a lot of exotic animals that may be legal or non-legal, or I guess legal or illegal. That's what we want to say. There used to be a place down south of Austin, and it was called a snake farm. It was like the world's largest snake farm. The place got shut down. It's pretty depressing, but I stopped there when I was I think I was probably like in middle school or something. And I remember it was pretty shady, right? And like we went through this place, and let's see if we can get some pictures of some snake farms in Texas. All right. Oh, we'll put the 80s. Maybe we'll get the 1980s. Maybe we'll get some images here. Oh, there it is. Look at that, man. All right. I think that was it. That looks like someplace I've gone to. Yeah, Animal World. Oh, that's the one by New Braunfels. Okay, so that's the place right there. So I went there when I was a kid, and it was super shady back in the day. And they had all these snakes, and it smelled horrible. But in the back, they had like this giant gorilla in this cage. And man, that gorilla, it was like, it didn't look happy. It was like locked up. It was a pretty depressing situation. But the gorilla didn't want to see any humans, and probably so because it's a smart animal. It knows it's in a cage. It's not getting treated very well. So anytime you walk by the gorilla cage, it's like it would pick up a handful of poop and just throw it at you as hard as it could. All right. So it's like, so the big thing was you had to go that way because like there was the door on one side and then the exit was on the other, and then there's the gorilla cage right in the middle. You had to kind of like go around it like almost like a horseshoe, a U shape. So you've got about 180 degrees of traverse to get around this gorilla cage while he's sitting there launching poop at you the whole time. All right, and it wasn't like little pieces of poop. It was like gigantic chunks of it stuff. I mean, if it hit you in the head, you'd be in the hospital with a concussion and covered in gorilla poop. I mean, horrible, horrible situation. It's definitely nothing you'd ever want to experience in your life. But I got to experience that as a kid. I feel really bad for y'all because you probably will never get to experience the magic of having a gorilla throw giant chunks of poop at you while you try to escape the depressing snake farm. So, all right. That's my story for the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't go to snake farms. Definitely don't buy any large cats and try to open up your own tiger farm like they did up in Oklahoma, which I'm curious to see because it's not too far from here. I might make a road trip one of these days and just drive up there and see if it's still around just because gas is dirt cheap and like I got really nothing else to do. But I have been playing a boatload of Rocket League, and I'm going to try to record a video of me playing Rocket League on this Wii video app that we got here for the class. Not promising anything like fantastic, but this is something to do and something to watch, something different, right? And we'll see if that worked. I did try it once on an experiment, and the Wii video would not capture the software correctly, which doesn't shock me. However, I got better products than this. You know what they are, like OBS and all that kind of stuff, Streamlabs and Adobe Captivate and other things. So hope everything's going well. Hope everybody's safe and healthy, and don't stress out about all this stuff. We'll get through this together. We're all neighbors, friends, family, all that kind of stuff. You're gonna be fine. No big deals. Send me an email. Let me know what you're watching, what you're playing. I will be playing Sea of Thieves and Rocket League. Those are my two big games. Oh, and Minecraft. Yeah. Advanced computer science students. Get on Minecraft. We're going to figure this thing out. All right. Talk to y'all later and have a great day.